this is my personal opinion on it. I don't care what somebody's saying the law protects. You as a human being know if somebody is sitting there taking the life out of somebody, you have the right to stop that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't care nothing about knowing what the law says. A human being's life is being taken. You can be 2 days on the job. You know it's wrong for somebody to be taking another person's life. That doesn't, the law, I don't have to run behind the law to say that. So that's why we as officers don't agree with the whole argument that they were new, and that makes no difference. You knew that a person was a human being down there being killed by another officer. So at that point in time, it's up to you to take action in being a human yourself.
When we get a call of a bad situation, we have to go to that call. We go to it, we handle it. We don't get to knock on the door and say, I get to go home. You get to handle that situation, be it a domestic, an accident, a bad, and then you got to go to the next call. So when you go to the next call, you got all that stuff in your mind, what you just dealt with. But you got to be professional. You got to be able to put it to the side. You can't let it bother you, and you got to go to the next one. So it affects you, you know, emotion or whatever. And people, officers quit sometimes because of what they see. I give you a quick example. I was training a new officer coming in. We had a pursuit, doing a pursuit. The guy he took his own life. When I went up to the car, I've been in it, I hadn't seen it, I can deal with it. When the officer walked up to the car and Soul was in that car, he couldn't deal with it. The next day he put in his resignation.
Oh yeah, we've had that.
You know, so it's a lot to deal with. Officers can't deal with what they see and what they go through. Now, as far as why officers become violent, to me, I think it goes a lot with their background. You know, you hear the thing. Some officers become police officers because they got bullied in high school, and they want to put all this stuff on to say I'm tough now. It don't take away the toughness though. It only makes a bad officer bad, bad officer worse. You know.
Negative comments, hate, or bias, is that the question?
Yes, sir.
I've never received that. I've never received that. Now, I mean, I've had people that are mad because they're arrested, but guess what? I just remain calm and they calm down. Everybody, you know, when we're called to a situation, we're not called for a cup of coffee. We're called because something went out of control. And we're there to bring calm to that situation. You know, y'all talking about temperance in police officers. I worked internal affairs. And when I worked internal affairs, my job was to hire, do the background investigations on the police officers. If I needed 10 police positions, I had to have at least 120 applicants. Because by the time we went through the testing and through the background investigations and the psychological, out of 100 or so applicants, I might have 10 to choose from.